received this question from Travis Indian with deep respect. For the Indigenous wisdom keepers of the land known as Canada carry an ancient living thread of truth that is vital for humanity during this era of global awakening. The core sacred truths of Indigenous wisdom. The Indigenous traditions of these northern lands were never merely cultural practices. They are sophisticated spiritual sciences designed to keep humanity in direct, harmonious relationship with God's source and creation. 1. Everything is living and interconnected. All my relations. The universal law. Indigenous wisdom honors the fundamental truth that all creation, the earth, waters, animals, plants, stone people, and human family, is woven from a single divine life force. The message for today. In a world that has suffered from the illusion of separation and isolation, this understanding reminds humanity that how you treat any part of creation directly impacts your own energetic field and soul expansion. 2. Living in sacred reciprocity with Mother Earth. The original blueprint. Long before modern spiritual movements spoke of planetary grids, indigenous peoples walked upon the earth as conscious stewards. They understood that to take from the land without offering gratitude, respect, and energetic reciprocity creates disharmony. The message for today. As planet Earth undergoes her powerful purging and ascension, returning to this sacred respect for the earth element is essential for grounding high-frequency cosmic light safely into the physical vessel. 3. The sacredness of the 7 generations. Long-range sovereignty. Ancient guidance dictates that decisions are made not for immediate egoic gain, but with consideration for how choices will impact the 7 generations to come, while honoring the wisdom of the 7 generations before. The message for today. This perspective lifts humanity out of short-sighted fear and panic, anchoring souls back into long-term spiritual responsibility, patience, and divine order. Why these traditions are crucial right now. For centuries, these sacred teachings were suppressed, forced underground, and subjected to heavy density. Yet the spiritual flame was held quietly and courageously within the hearts, songs, ceremonies, and elders of these nations. Now, as the long cycle of planetary quarantine and isolation ends, these ancient original instructions are resurfacing on a massive scale, anchoring the planetary grid. The land of the Northern Hemisphere holds ancient crystalline ley lines and sacred earth nodes. The prayers, drums, and ceremonies of indigenous peoples act as key frequencies that assist in keeping these planetary grid points clear and active. Healing the ancestral field. As humanity clears millennia of collective trauma, the indigenous way of honoring ancestral lineages offers a direct template for healing historical wounds through forgiveness, truth, and spiritual honor. The original wisdom held in the sacred traditions of the indigenous peoples is not a relic of the past. It is a vital compass guiding humanity home to harmony, sovereignty, and direct connection with creation. We honor Travis Indian for bringing this vital reflection into our sanctuary tonight, and we bless the sacred lands, ancestors, and living wisdom keepers of these First Nations. We wrap each of you in infinite peace, honor, and radiant source light.